Hey guys, it is Mrs. Hopkins here, and I'm going to show you the steps you need to make a magical growing Christmas tree. OMG. Okay, prepare yourself. First, you need a piece of paper. Have it so it's vertical. Make sure you have a pencil. Make sure you have an eraser, and a ruler would be helpful. I'm going to use a marker because that's how I roll. Right? Okay. I want you to take the top of your paper, fold it down to the bottom, and put a crease in it. Once you have that, this top flap, you're going to bend it back up toward the fold. Okay. So this is going to be the front of our picture. And, whoa, it's a little wobbly. And then when we want our tree to grow, we're going to lift the paper up. Okay. So on the front, what we're going to do is we're just going to make a basic triangle shape. Okay. So when our paper is folded, we're going to see a small triangular tree. It's going to be pretty wide though. So I have a line across the bottom part, and then on the top, I'm going to guess where the middle would be about here. I'm going to bring it up and just make a little dot. So I'm going to line my ruler up from the dot to one side and make a slanted line, and do the same thing going the other way. Okay, so I've got this triangle. And at the bottom, you're going to make the trunk of your tree. All right. So the next thing I want to do now is I'm going to lift my tree up. And I'm going to start at the top. And I'm going to make two lines that go in just a little bit on each side. Okay. I'm going to go to the bottom and I'm going to make these lines. I'm going to mark where they end with a tiny little dot here, because I don't want anything under this dot, because when it's folded like this, I only want this part to show. Okay. So I'm going to make a line that continues up on both sides. Okay. But I know that from here and here down, I don't want to put any marks there. All right, so basically what we're going to do is we're just going to make a zigzag line that goes up to the top of each side. If you don't have a ruler, then just do as best as you can. If you have a ruler, that's fine. You're just going to go out. And the reason this dot's here is because I don't want to go past that dot. And I'm going to slant back up. So I'm going to go out, up, out, up, out, up, out, up. You can do it as many times as you want. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Okay, you can work your way down or work your way up. Whatever is easiest for you. I'm going to make one more right there. Okay. So now I've got my tall tree and triangle tree. All right. So on the front, we want to do a star. So I'm going to show you an easy way to make a star. So I'm going to put a circle at the top. And on the right side, I'm going to put a triangle slanted down. And on the left side, a triangle slanted down. And at the top, triangle up at the top. Okay, so that looks kind of crazy. That's not finished. I want to make 2 triangles going out to the sides. And I'm going to put some lines in between. Okay, and so that's my star. Since you're doing it with a pencil, you can erase the circle inside and color the whole thing in one solid color. All right, the next thing I want to do is I'm going to put some decorations on my tree. So I'm going to put a wavy line at the top part, and I'm going to put a wavy line at the bottom part. All right. Normal tree, bam, big tree. So in here, this is where you can have fun. You can make decorations in here, you can write a message in here, but I'm actually going to give my tree a silly face. So I'm going to make some slanted lines for the top of the eyes, and I'm going to make 2 U shapes underneath for the eyes, and I'll do some circles inside for the eyeballs. I'll make 2 more curvy lines for the eyebrows, and then maybe I want to make a nose that looks like an ornament. And then for the mouth, I'm going to make a big smile. And actually, I'm going to have his mouth open. I'm going to give him a big open mouth. We'll give him a tongue. And I'll even give him some goofy looking teeth. I'll do some circled cheeks. Okay. If you want, then you can, again, decorate your tree however you want. You don't have to put a goofy face. You can just do ornaments, candy canes, whatever you want. When you're done, if you want to put in a couple presents at the bottom, you can do that. Make my tree trunk a little textured, and there you have it. I've got my fun growing tree, but then it goes back to the normal triangle tree. Okay, and then when you're done, color it in, jazz it up, trace it, however you want to finish it off. You could even write a fun little message inside somewhere. You could even write a message on the sides. Okay, can't wait to see how yours turns out. Have so much fun.